they'll be getting a chance later as we proceed. I have been carrying a heavy burden, and I have to say this to my compatriots, the people of Kenya, because I believe, even as I make a political decision, these are the kind of decisions we have made previously, and there are some lessons we have gained out of that. And therefore, my heart has been burdened and have been burdened for many months, because I have been thinking and praying that in whatever direction I take, politically speaking, that the people of Kenya must be the great consideration that I have. I have participated before in national campaigns, as you all know, na nikazunguka Kenya mzima. And through the lessons of campaigns and the lessons during governance, I have come to appreciate that it's actually easier to campaign than to govern. And I say so because as we participated in the campaigns last year, and I'm saying this in good faith, I realized even after we won that the real battle was not in the campaigns. The real battle was in the deliverables that Kenyans expected. And I have to say, at some point I was disappointed, and I'm saying this again in good faith, because we had a captain, and I always think that as you head forward as a leader, you must be crystal clear on where you are taking the people. Unfortunately, after we won, I want to be honest with Kenyans that we engaged in a lot of trial and error, and especially in the beginning years. And that is the reason I have been having a burden, that whatever I do in terms of politics, it has to be based on the right governance after the win, even as we head towards the winning. And the decision we are making today, and I'm communicating to Kenyans today, is on how we proceed forward. But as you all know, the choice on the table this evening, or the decision we are making, it is not about where we were and where we should be. Where we were, we left. It is a matter of the decision we'll be making at the end of this press conference and briefing is what will be our engagement. Where are the people of Kenya as we make this decision? Not just today, in terms of communication as we go around the country, but also past August next year. That to me is a more important and weighty matter. And as I have said as I was starting, it is a burden I've been carrying, because as we engage as leaders, as we engage this against the other, the Kenyan people are literally fighting for survival. And therefore, in my opinion, as we head forward, what I'll be communicating later, we must be crystal clear on the kind of things that we want to deliver to our republic, and especially the children of God who are the people of Kenya. As leaders, we have that obligation, and it has to be at the center of what we are doing. And as I get there, I'll give a few points in terms of the kind of things I think must form our campaigns and must form our deliverables as a team on this side of opposition, but I'll also be sharing how to deliver them. I have taken a lot of time. As I've been silent, wakati nimekuwa nimenyamaza, ni vizuri niseme, nimekuwa nikiangalia nchi yetu ya Kenya in all the sectors, and have actually single-handedly, with a very small team, come up with almost a full booklet. It's not a manifesto. We have heard this word many times. I have had an opportunity to be at a place I'm serving Kenya, where I had the bird's eye of Kenya across all the sectors. So I have taken time to scroll through every sector. What is it that we can do to the people of Kenya? What is it that we can do in every sector, so that after next year, August, Kenya becomes a much better country than even where President Mwai Kibaki left. And as I say this, allow me to say for those who are watching us for the first time and hearing maybe about Kiharu for the first time. Kiharu constituency, which I represent, is a very vast constituency. In fact, our two neighbors are smaller than Kiharu in all respects. Landmass, number of voters, landmass. Number of voters, landmass, number of schools, across all respects. And I am very glad to stand here as Member of Parliament for Kiharu, serving my second term, because we have been able to transform many things across the education sector. And I'll name just two. Being a vast rural constituency, we have many schools, public primary schools. We have actually around 120